Good morning from our boardwalk balcony. Sun is rising. This is day 2 of the parks being closed, day 2 of our stay. We'll go and check out some of the resorts. Hopefully ride the monorail one last time. We might just go to a resort that we haven't seen before, and then we'll go back to our room for some balcony time and just relax here. Disney buses do still operate. They are bringing guests to a resort of choice. If you're lucky and you're the only one on the bus, then you'll be there right away. If not, they said at the front desk it could take anything up to an hour before you arrive at your final destination. But buses are still running until tonight. As of tomorrow, Wednesday, March 18th, the buses will stop as well. That means for the last 2.5 days of hotel operations, you'll have to do it with your own transportation. And we do want to keep our social distance, so we are very careful of what we do, where we go. Still, it's good to come outside. For now, it's advised to stay at home when you're sick. You can still leave home and leave our hotel room, and that's what we're doing right now, because we've never visited the Gran Destino tower. So let's go check inside. It is beautiful. I wish we could visit it like under different circumstances, but now it is what it is. So let's go check the inside. This place is gorgeous. It is really beautiful. It is part of Coronado Springs, as you can see. Let's go see. Wow, hi, good afternoon. It smells great in here. We have a lot of people waiting to check out, or that have checked out, waiting for their Magical Express. Let's see. All we can see are people with suitcases waiting to get home safe. But this place is just gorgeous. And I think that this is one of my favorite artworks ever in a hotel. Let's see the downstairs. This beautiful bar, and as we have just learned, the state of Florida, after the city of Orlando, has said that it's forbidden to sell alcohol. So I don't know if they still do it. I still see like a glass there. I still see them running around with bottles. So Maybe there's an exception for this place. There you go. This is absolutely beautiful. I would want that in my house. Jeez, this is gorgeous. And the outside, just as beautiful. Now, because of this channel, I mean, it's mainly Disney, but I am a big Salvatore Dali fan. I love his artwork. Been to the museums, been to his house, his birthplace. So this is really, I mean, I love it here. I think, and then that goes for Elise as well, that this is one of the most beautiful hotels we have seen so far, and definitely a new favorite. Now, I have seen a lot of online, I would even call it bashing on people that are still at Disney or at the restaurants, and I get it. For your safety, for the safety of others, it's good to keep this social distance. You don't have to stay at home for that. You don't have to be within four walls. Just keep your distance from others. Like, go for a walk, but go by yourself, like, or with the person who sleeps next to you in your bed. But try to understand that the people that are still at the resort right now are people that had booked their vacation since a long time and can't necessarily go away. And it's not easy if you don't have a car and you can't access anything and you still want to eat. Then places will be busier than others. And I know for one, because we're staying at the boardwalk, Beaches and Cream has been really busy, but then other places were very calm. We decided on our side to cancel our breakfast reservation we had at Topolino, and that was more for our own conscience, or I don't know. It's a character meal. It's still different. So we canceled that. But other people, I mean, first time we came to Walt Disney World, we were here for 3 weeks on property. We flew in on MCO, took the Magical Express, and then relied on Disney transportation for 3 weeks. As of tomorrow, there are no more buses. There's not any transportation. So the families who still have their room until Friday morning, I can understand that they're looking to get something to eat and they want to be at one of the restaurants. So please do understand that. It's difficult for everybody, and I think a lot of people understand the danger. I still think here in the US, media is really putting their own tone in how they say things. I hear people freaking out like it's the worst thing that had ever happened to this planet, and then other people that say like, hey, no, it's like the flu and it's even less deadly than the flu, which it isn't. But still, that's what they get from listening to different radio stations, even watching different TV stations. Everybody has his own thing. But I think that the problem is real. But being at Disney right now is not for everybody their first choice. Maybe they're here because they have no other choice and they can only leave on Friday, so they'll need to eat. So keep that in mind before attacking people on social media. By the way, I was not attacked, so it might still happen. We're still here for
2 more days, so it's still possible, but just keep that in mind. Man, this view, this bench, I love it here. Really calm. I love the music. Very relaxing and very calm. And there's nobody around us. Elisa's sitting next to me, but hey, we share a bed. So, and then there's nobody here. So all good for our social distance. This place is beautiful. It looks like, what, Zorro? Could like jump in any minute. It doesn't look anything like a hotel. It's like, this is immersive. That's what I like.